Hi everybody, well it's time for my first impressions of Call of Duty's Battle Royale Blackout game mode. The beta started yesterday on PlayStation 4, had a chance to play a handful of games, got a win in about my third or fourth game. Very pleased with that on solos, once I figured out how to get into solos. The headline is that we now have two great Battle Royales on console. I know at the moment you can only play PUBG on Xbox and PC. Well, Xbox, we're talking about consoles. But Blackout will be obviously coming to Xbox and PlayStation. That's really cool. The footage you're seeing here and the gameplay you're seeing here is on the PlayStation 4. But this is really good. It's really good, and I'm really pleased that we've got these two kind of really good battle royales that I think kind of complement each other. You know, they're slightly different feeling games, slightly different play style you can put them, and I think it's great to have this competition between them as well, because you'll have, I think what will probably happen is you'll have like Blackout as the smaller, faster paced, more run and gun sort of style, you know, quick matches, and then you've got PUBG for your larger matches. It's a bit like, I think this really makes Sandhawk almost redundant on PUBG, this game, because it's a similar size map to Sandhawk. You can go basically wherever you want. You've got 80 players. They've talked about they're probably going to have more launch time once they've kind of stress tested the servers and everything. And yeah, it's really, really smooth. So, graphics, sound, gunplay and gameplay. With the graphics, I mean, they look great, don't they? This thing is, I'm sure it's chugging along at 60 frames a second a lot of the time. Maybe it dips closer to 30 sometimes, but it looks Fortnite smooth. Really, really good. The sound, typical Black Ops, you know, nice thuddy guns sound great, and they feel great as well. And the gameplay, you know, this is Battle Royale. You know, you can play the edge. You can go in. You can go in hot. There's vehicles. There's quads. There's trucks. There's a helicopter that I've had to fly in a few times, and it's really good. The movement, if you're wondering, is like Black Ops 3, but without the boost jumping and without the wall running. So yeah, it's like Black Ops 3. Imagine Black Ops 3 free for all, but in Battle Royale, it feels like that. If you start up Black Ops 3, it feels like this. They feel like each other. So I was really pleased about that, because I really like Black Ops 3. The loot seems reasonably balanced. Now you can find lots of stuff all over the place. Having a little bit of trouble learning the different guns, like the LMGs from the ARs to the SMGs to the snipers. We've got pistols, we've got 9mm, we've got 45 caliber, we've got 7.62, we've got 5.56. There's 3.38 as well, I think, and I wouldn't be surprised. Have I come across some 50 cal? Maybe. But you know, that will just come with time, and all the guns have attachments that you can put on. Really like the fact that you can attach them to the gun from the floor, which is cool, from the screen without having to go into your inventory as well. We've got lots of we've got Molotovs, we've got grenades, we've got impact grenades. We have perks, but the way they've done the perks is really clever. The perks are a pickup. It's like a box, like a med pack that you pick up, and then you can apply it. So you'll pick up like Dead Silence, and then you can apply that perk, and it'll work for 2 minutes in the game. So you've got to be a bit tactical with that. You know, when are you gonna use your perks? Or maybe there's like a looting perk that will tell you where things are around you. So you want to use that early game so you can loot really, really fast. It seems reasonably well balanced. You can kind of get equipped fairly quickly. It's very easy to go through ammo though. But once you've got a backpack, and I think in general as well, you can carry quite a bit of ammo. You can carry 200 rounds, I think, of each ammo type. So it's not restricting you. Not like good old Battlefield 5 was in the beta. So that's really good, because you also pick up armour, and armour comes in 3 levels, 1, 2 and 3. 3 being the only one that protects the head, because there's no helmets lying around. And if someone's got level 3 armour on, you do need to hit them with an awful lot of bullets to take them out. And so headshots are very important that way. Medpacks, so you have small first aids that you can apply. It's an active first, is it an active or passive? I think you call it an active first aid system. So what that means is you have to apply your first aid. So you hit left bumper and you give yourself a first aid to increase your health. Your health doesn't regenerate passively in the background, so that's really good. There's something called a trauma pack that you can pick up and boost your health. Maximum health is 150, but then you can boost it up to 200. And it works really well, because when you're in a firefight, you engage, you heal up, you engage. Very similar to PUBG. There's these super loot boxes that you'll come across that have loads of really good stuff hidden around the map. You have supply drops coming in. Obviously, you can loot from dead players. Getting used to that, but it seems they have organised it quite well. When you open a dead player's box, or it's a bag, unzips. You then have the weapons first, and then bits, and then ammo. So you can kind of zip through stuff. There are things like gadgets you can pick up, like I've said. So you can pick up the remote control car, like from Blackout. It's not the explosive remote control car. You can only use it for scouting out, but that is really useful, especially in squads. I mean, this is solo play, but stuff like that's going to be great. There's like a barricade. Apparently, the specialist weapons are around the map as well. So there is the rocket launchers. There'll be the grapple hook that's in Black Ops 4, and other stuff that I haven't come across already. There are zombies on the map as well. Apparently, there's like a light, a beam that you'll see on the map. Like you might just be able to see it in the gameplay now, and that I think is where zombies are. They have a special spawn point, and if you kill zombies, they drop goodies. They drop loot, so weapon, ammunition, and gadgets. Now, I went to the asylum, and we were in the asylum, and you could hear the of zombies, and then all of a sudden the zombies started coming out. Now, I don't know if that was coincidence that we were in the right place at the right time, or asylum just happened to have lots of zombies in it, and they came out in waves, and it was really good. So you're playing this zombies game while other players are coming and attacking you. What's really nice about the map, which I'm super pleased with, is the verticality of it. The ups and downs, the defilés, the rocks, the buildings, but you've got the ability to hide behind things and take cover just like you can in PUBG. Now, this is a first-person shooter as well. It's Call of Duty, and so there's no third-person peeking. I know it's third-person when you're driving weapons, but so you get that claustrophobic feeling when you're in gunfights, and that's really nice. As I said, there's a long time to kill against level 3 armour, headshots count, and when you get into the final circles, you will get the PUBG shakes, If you play the edge and play the quieter side, it's quite easy to get into the top 10. But from then on, all sorts of things can happen, because people have things like dead silence and different perks to make them really quiet, and really enjoying it. Anyway, it's really good. Look forward to more videos pretty soon. And if you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe, thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.